Being a housewife is a whole-ass job, but not everyone can handle the pressure. Some of these ladies got the boot from Bravo because they were, like, so snooze-fest, while others went way too cray-cray and fried the producer's brains. Buckle up, it's drama time. Today we're serving some piping hot tea, honey. We're spilling the drama behind some of the real housewives who got the boot from Bravo. Buckle up, buttercups, because things are about to get juicy. The real reason why these real housewives were fired. Brandi Glanville. Okay, so word on the street is Brandi Glanville got the boot from Rob back in 2015. It was unclear if she dipped on her own terms or got fired, but she spilled the tea on Cocktails with Chloe in 2016. Basically, she wasn't invited back full-time, which sucked because as a single mom, she really needed the paycheck. Here's the tea, Brandi admits she kinda went rogue and flipped the bird to Andy Cohen, like, everywhere, on TV, text, email, Twitter, you name it. Apparently, she felt like the other housewives were boring and the whole storyline was dead in the water, so she decided to stir the pot. But here's the kicker, she claimed she was the only one who actually needed the money, unlike the other already rich cast members. So, she basically went full-on drama queen because, well, bills gotta get paid, right? Phaedra Parks. Whoa, Phaedra Parks, the lawyer of all people, totally messed up on our HOA. Apparently, she spread a crazy rumor that Kandi Burruss and her hubby were planning to, like, harm Portia Williams? Yikes! On the reunion show, Phaedra tried to backtrack, saying she just repeated what she heard, but the damage was done. TMZ spilled the tea that Phaedra got fired, and sources said it was because her rumor was way too out of line. Apparently, the whole cast and even Andy Cohen were so disgusted, Phaedra wouldn't be returning. Ouch! Here's the thing, Phaedra tried to blame the producers for putting her in that situation, but that part got cut. Apparently, they're not allowed to talk about behind-the-scenes stuff. Even if the producers kinda messed with her head, allegedly, Phaedra still crossed a major line. Her contract probably has a whole bunch of don'ts, and spreading harmful rumors is definitely one of them. Basically, she broke the rules and the cast was like, it's her or us. So, Phaedra got the boot. Talk about a dramatic exit. Adrienne Maloof. So, according to Adrienne Maloof, she walked away from Rob on her own terms. But spill the tea, sis. Sources say she might have actually gotten the boot because of her drama with Brandi Glanville. Apparently, things got so heated that it started costing producers major dough. Here's the tea, Brandi kept bringing up the fact that Adrienne used a surrogate to have her twins, and Adrienne's lawyers weren't having it. They went full-on defense mode, trying to keep that info off the show. Bravo, trying to be cool, edited out all the mentions, which took a lot of time and resources. But then, plot twist. Adrienne goes and talks about the surrogacy in a magazine interview. Talk about a slap in the face to the producers who just bent over backwards for her, right? Sources say this move is what ultimately got her fired. Even though Bravo wasn't legally obligated to edit out the surrogacy stuff, they tried to be respectful, and Adrienne basically threw that respect back in their faces. Oopsie. Deshawn Snow. Deshawn Snow got the boot from the very first season of our HOA, and the reason is kinda hilarious. Apparently, she was just too normal. The producers, according to Deshawn, told her she was too human for a circus show, meaning she wasn't bringing enough drama for their liking. Deshawn spilled the tea, saying the producers wanted to pump up the drama and didn't think she'd fit in. During the reunion, they expected her to go full-on reality TV crazy when she heard what the other ladies were saying, but Deshawn just wasn't built that way. She's not one to fake drama for the cameras, and while she was bummed about getting fired, she held no hard feelings. Deshawn even said she was shocked because things seemed fine just a month before. The producers didn't offer her a chance to change or fit the new more dramatic direction, they just let her go. While a little hurt, Deshawn kept it real, saying she was always authentic and true to herself, and that's something she can't control. She enjoyed the experience and stayed true to who she is, drama or no drama. Gretchen and Alexis Bellino. Remember Alexis and Gretchen, the besties from RHOC? Well, they both got the boot from Bravo at the same time, and let's just say it wasn't exactly a surprise. Apparently, they were, like, the definition of snoozefest. According to an inside source, neither will be returning for season 9 because, well, their storylines were basically drier than a week-old bagel. Bravo, always keeping things fresh, decided it was time to shake things up and bring in some new drama queens. Another source spilled the tea, saying Alexis and Gretchen were fired. They just had run their course. Ouch! But it gets even realer. This source went on to say that Gretchen, who had been on the show for a while, was basically stuck in a rut, the same old story. Yikes, talk about a harsh reality check. Claudia Jordan. Claudia Jordan got the boot from RHOA back in summer 2015, and many think it had something to do with her clash with the queen bee herself, Nene Leakes. Leakes, basically an OG of RHOA, kinda threw some shade before Claudia's exit, saying she might not come back unless some of the other ladies, including those single, not mom, not married ones, left. Leakes basically went on a whole rant about wanting love seekers on the show, implying some were just there for the money. While Leakes ended up staying, Claudia did not. It's important to note that this is just speculation, and there might be other factors that led to Claudia's departure. Jill Zarin. Back in 2011, Ferroni stars got the axe: Jill Zarin, Cindy Barshop, Kelly Kaloran Ben Simon, and Alex McCord. While the reasons for the others' departures remain unclear, sources spilled the tea that producers were over Jill's diva behavior. Jill herself shared her side of the story in 2014, admitting she kinda fumbled the bag. Apparently, after taking a sleeping pill, she emailed her producer and 3 castmates, announcing her intention to leave on a high note. Oops! She got cold feet the next day, but the damage was done. When Bravo called, she knew what was up. According to Andy Cohen, the network wanted to shake things up. Viewers were craving change, and the last reunion had become a major drama fest. Everyone involved, from viewers to producers, felt it was time for a refresh. Basically, RHONY needed a reboot, and unfortunately, that meant Jill and the others wouldn't be returning. Danielle Staub. Remember Danielle Staub, the table-flipping queen from Real Housewives of New Jersey? Well, she got the boot in 2010 after some major drama, but the reason behind it is kinda shady. Bravo never officially spilled the tea, but Danielle had her own story. According to Danielle, she basically graduated from the show because she was too good for it, honey. She told Us Weekly, "I'm way too good for this," and claimed she was getting her own spin-off. She basically said the other housewives had used her up and it was time for her to move on and upward. Danielle wasn't interested in being the target of their attacks anymore, and she felt Bravo was encouraging their bad behavior. So, what did Danielle want? Her own show, of course. She wanted to be me now, not the Danielle everyone else portrayed. A spin-off, in her own words, was absolutely, positively where she was going. Whether Danielle's claims were true or just sour grapes, who knows? But one thing's for sure, her exit from Real Housewives of New Jersey was definitely dramatic, just like her time on the show. Aviva Drescher. Aviva Drescher definitely brought the drama to RHONY, even throwing her prosthetic leg at her fellow castmates. Talk about a wild moment. But all that drama wasn't enough to keep her on the show, and she got the boot in 2014. Later, she spilled the tea to the New York Post, saying that the whole experience was kind of like an acting gig for her. She wasn't showing her real life, but rather playing a character to entertain viewers and distract them from their daily woes. So, when she threw her leg, it was purely for entertainment purposes. She even added a funny disclaimer, saying, "I just hope that in real life, nobody thinks that I really do that. I have 3 kids." And that's the tea, sis. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more juicy reality TV drama. If you have any Bravo meltdowns you want to discuss, hit the comments below and let's spill together. Until next time, stay shady and stay fabulous.